Hi girls, it's Caitlin, and guys, sorry Nathaniel. So I'm just making a little video about a few of the brands I saw at press day. And just going to try and answer some of the questions we were asked and just give you any information that I wanted to give you. So also I want to say a big thanks for sending me to press day. Don't be too jealous. It was a really good time. So I'm sure you'll all get a chance to go one time. So the first brand I'm going to talk about is Natasha Denona. We've got the Newness that they were talking about. So that was the Diamond and Blush palette. So we've only got one of the colors so far, Citrus. There is another shade, Daya. It's a little more pink and peachy. So if you haven't seen it yet, it's 3 cream and 3 powder highlight and blush pans. They can be layered on top of each other. They create a really nice wet look. And you can also use the powders wet or dry, it doesn't really matter. It just increases the intensity. So all I was interested in was finding out if we were getting the Tropic palette. Apparently we were already meant to have it, and we're already meant to have the mini palette, so the mini sunset palette. So we do have the mini sunset palette now. We only got like 3, and I don't know if we will be getting the Tropic palette. A few other stores have received it, but who knows? I shotgun one though. We should also be getting an update for the stand this month, but as we know, everything's a little bit slow with Natasha, so it might not happen this month. So they also wanted to say that the eyeshadow palettes are really fragile, so they're not really an ideal product for a kit or for traveling at all. Just they can't handle it. They'll just open it and it'll be smashed. So that's about it from Natasha. Sorry, I'm just reading my screen. So the next brand would be Smith & Colt. So they're releasing a few more nail polishes. So they've all kind of in the theme of the seasons, and they've like made some looks with their current products around these themes. So there should be one in store now. I haven't noticed a new one though. Peaceful Paranoia for winter. Forever Fades Fast for spring, and that's coming out this month, and Analog Fog for September. So a few new shades. They're all actually really, really pretty, so exciting to see that. And they just talked a bit about their products, their existing products, but I think we've all done a bit of training on Smith & Colt now. But if you did have any questions, let me know. Next up is Cover FX. So heaps of questions about Cover FX foundation. Really nice. It's a really, really nice foundation. So it's going to be launching in October. It's full coverage, matte, weightless, sweat, water, transfer proof, high performance pollution defense. So it does everything. The pollution defense is just in the algae ingredient that's in it. It's ideal for oily skin, but it's like when I saw it, it's not super matte. It's more of that demi matte look that seems to be floating around lately. It sets really fast though, so a brush application is ideal. And it comes in 40 shades, same kind of shades as their existing ones, and it does not oxidize at all. So that's because the pigments used in it are coated, so it doesn't react to the pH of the skin or air or anything like that. The concealer is full coverage too, so you don't need much of it. Less is more. It's crease proof and has a natural finish, and it can be used for highlight and contouring too. There are 30 shades, but we're only going to have 16 in store, unfortunately. And it is a white shade. Ooh. So also shades are going to be arranged a little bit differently now. So instead of being in undertones, it's going to be in depth. So light to dark. So that's about it from Cover FX. But yeah, really, really nice foundation. They did a little bit of a demo with it and it just looked gorgeous. So the next one up is we're getting a new brand, Marie Dalga. So it's already sold in Sephora China. It's a Chinese brand. We're only getting one range from the brand, so the Holo range. So as the name suggests, it's a holographic eye palette and a face palette. That's launching on the 11th of October. I don't know if we'll have it in our store, but apparently it's the eye palette's a bestseller in Sephora China. So I did a little bit of research on the brand. It is cruelty free, even though it is a Chinese brand. But it was founded by a Chinese woman who was basically looking for the best mascara, well, looking to make the best mascara for Asian lashes, so short, straight lashes. And the brand kind of grew from there. So it's really popular in China, apparently, and one of those mascaras sells like every 15 seconds. So the brand kind of grew from there, but they're really pretty looking products, really nice packaging, really like lush. But the Holo brand range, yeah, it's like cute packaging more than anything. Next thing is Zoeva. So we've already got the Newness from Zoeva in store. We don't have, I'm assuming we're getting a new stand for it as well, but it's the Screen Queen range. Yeah, Screen Queen. So it's based off silver screen starlets, so your Marilyn Monroe, Jean Harlow kind of thing. So there's the lip crayons, which are vegan. The single brushes, so they're just pink editions of some bestsellers, and the eye and face palettes. There is a brush set, but we're not going to have that in store. That's just going to be an online palette product. So that was about it from Zoeva, and yeah, we've already got it. So go have a look if you want to see it a bit closer. And last is Marc Jacobs. So there's the new lacquer sticks. We do also have these in store. We just don't have anywhere to put them yet. So they're kind of a solid version of their enamored, I don't know, stick gloss. So this is it. This is it without. So it kind of looks exactly like the gloss, but it's actually a lipstick. So it can only be wound up. You can't wind it back down, so it's kind of pushing the product up. It's not sticky, well, it's not sticky like the gloss was, and it's a little sheerer in colour. So it's, I guess, more nourishing than the gloss, even though that was pretty good for the lips too. And they also talked a bit about the coconut mist. I know a lot of you don't like it, but they were just pushing that it's a really nice to refresh your makeup when it's starting to dry out during the day, and just to hold it really far away from your face, and that should kind of troubleshoot any problems that you're having with it. But whatever. Also with those lacquer sticks, they do have a bit of retinol in them, so they're quite good for anti-aging too. I hope that was helpful. I hope I answered some of your questions. There was a lot of new stuff, so that's only half of what I got to see. Megan will be talking about the rest, but we kind of had to just run around and see what else we could figure out, and just kind of touch and feel as much as we could. But yeah, any other questions, just shoot them on through. I've been talking for too long, and I'll see you guys at work. Bye.